Hey folks, welcome back to the stream and happy holidays for those that are celebrating. We're back and at 'em, so hopefully everybody's having a really good day today. If you're not and things ain't going so well, I hope it gets better. Other than that, here we are. Hey Sticks! Oh! I'm not even sure if I've qualified as a cadet yet. I'm really thinking I'm still a recruit at this point. And for all those watching on YouTube, Sticks has been very helpful. And those that are watching here, Sticks has been really helpful in helping me get a better handle on the game, and that has made combat, I'll admit, more enjoyable. He gave me a new way to actually heal our folks, and we're going to be able to try that out. Yeah, you're right. In most post-apocalyptic worlds, it is what we have. But he's here with us live today, so that'll be nice. Hopefully he can help us get a little bit better and correct us where we're wrong. Because I hate giving out bad information because I just don't have all the information, or I haven't paid attention as well as I should to the information. So yesterday we left off when we just got doing with Miss Banana, and we scared the daylights out of her, so she's probably leaving the territory and everything like that. So now we have to go talk to Igor, I think it was. Let's see, I kicked Debbie Christou and her followers from the city, or even the whole part of the waste. I should go tell Igor about it, or Igor. And he's out this way. Ooh, I got my sound and everything up super high. Alrighty. So, if I remember correctly, he should be right outside the gate. There he is. Alright. Let's quick save it in case things go badly and, I have to start killing everybody. Or they have to start killing me. Alright, so we're gonna let him know. It's done. Oh, it does eat it. Alright. I need to... Damn it. Well, that's good to know. Because I did not know that. Where's... Oop, that's sound off. Filters. Okay, noise gate. We'll, I can't remember. Let's open threshold. That up a little. That works. Oh god, that's it. Right there. Close. Alright, is that all? I think that's going to be a little bit better right there. It looks to be doing better. Thank you for that as well, Sticks. I did not know I was having that issue. I watch about half of the videos before I post them, but I don't watch it all the way through, so... Cool. Let's see how that works. I think that should catch everything now. Awesome. It is done. I got rid of Debbie Christou. Great, fantastic, but how? I just told her to get it as far from here as possible. Just like that. Oh, how I hope she won't show her face here ever again. The man reaches out and shakes your hand. I'm glad that he didn't get pissed off because we didn't kill her. So that made me a little bit happy right there. Shake his, so do I. Well, goodbye and good luck. You turn to walk away, but Igor stops you. Igor. Is that Igor or Igor? Wait, you need to be properly reimbursed for your efforts. Just a moment. He begins to go through the inside of his sleeveless jacket and finally brings to the light of God 55 rubles. Here. All that's left. Still, it's good money. So I guess I could keep it. Wasn't much of a hassle. Speechcraft. Keep it. It wasn't much of a hassle. The man quickly hides the money and smiles politely. Great doing business with you. Really great. Alright. Cool. Got some more EXP because we'll let them keep the money. So when we go to our status now, woohoo! So this is our main quest still. The expedition. The map that I found on one of the dead Atom members is pointing to KRZ city. I need to search for the clues here. We're going to call it KRZ because if I remember correctly from what Stick says, it says it right there. It says KF3? Okay. Or is that, yeah, that's KF3, isn't it? Or KP3. We'll call it KP then. Hey, Ice Bear! Sorry to hear that you're at work. Did what we discussed actually happen? That you had one person said they wanted to work and the other person called out. Alrighty. So, with that being said, okay, so we need to. The head electrician isn't happy about how the slow rate at which coal shipments come to the city. I need to talk to Alexander Savlin in the Trade House Bunker. So they're calling them. It said Trade House Bunker. So a bunker means something to me, kind of like, you know, a fortified either building, or in most cases a bunker to me would be a fortified, you know, dug in position. So we need to find a bunker for these guys, or perhaps something else. The coal quest. Alright, cool. This building I think looks semi-important. Oh, so it is KP3 in Russian. P reads as R. Alright. Sweet. Getting some Russian lessons. Are you over there playing with the blankets, puppy dog? Arrgh. Alright, let's talk to this guard. A well-built guard gives you an inquisitive look and adjusts his old automatic rifle so you can have a more comfortable grip. Over the years on the force, you clearly learned a thing or two about people. What are you looking for? Nothing much. Just wanted to ask how the job is treating you. I'm just curious if this is the big city, but where is the government located? There we go. Man gives you a long look and then nods at the building behind his back. Right here in KR3. So we were going to call that KR. Okay. In the City Chamber of Commerce. Behave yourself and stay out of trouble or I'll kick you out in a jiffy. Okay. Alright, cool. Thank you, sir. So, there's an elevator. Okay, a lot of people ain't in rooms right now because it's still like dark time. So, we're going to... Oh, come on. I know you can do it. I am! So, I'm going to steal every damn thing I can in here. Oh! So, P is in... Okay, in Russian. That's pretty interesting. So, are you Russian by chance or just speak Russian, Sticks? Alright. So, we can walk through him. Ooh. Okay, we hit this bookshelf. Yep. And what's this over here? Technology. Take out the bolts. Take the contents out. Cool. Okay. Oh, damn. She didn't get mad at me? Okay, I got lucky there. Okay. Alright. I take it there's a difference with what you just said. So. Oh, hell yes. And a real grenade? Nice. That was a huge freaking find right there. Oh my god. Alright. One, take out the bolts, take out the contents. Thank you. You need toilet paper? Yes, lots of toilet paper. 1, 2. We gotta pick up everything right now. We're like totally broke. I cleaned out our inventory. Damn. Oh, okay, yeah. I just remembered some stuff that Styx told us over on YouTube, so we want to put this here. We give him that, so he'll use it. And have that as well. Actually, we will keep the raw stuff just in case. So trade. Oh, wait, he's got some stuff we could sell. No, that's can't do that because that'll put us overweight. All right, never mind. So, alrighty. Lots of little things to pick up. Really should have put way more strength on this character. Like 3 more strength than what I already has. Dumped his luck down to jack nothing. Alrighty. So if I wait a little bit, will a whole bunch of people come in here? Yeah. Bam. A whole bunch of people. So we're looking for mushroom hope that has electrician Alexander Sablin. Cool. Sounds like a male name. So let's talk and see who we could find. A gray-haired man with a neat beard is taking a slow walk, mumbling barely distinguishable words as you approach. Yep. You understand that what you're hearing are mathematical terms. Okay, so he doesn't really have anything, but he's kind of friendly because he is willing to barter. So that's cool. In this case, the quadrature of the circle will be equal to, oh, I haven't noticed you there, young man. How long have you been following me? Are you a student? Math students? Are you some kind of a local professor? He already assumed something, so let's go with it. An elderly man smiles apologetically as if he's feeling guilty for not introducing himself earlier. Tadeusz Petrovich Krabklov, and I just butchered the hell out of that, I'm pretty sure. At your service, young man. Not gonna lie, it's been over 20 years now since I've been a professor. Nowadays, I'm just a simple man who lives out his days with his wife Rita from time to time, providing advice to quote the words of the immortal Alexander Pushkin, a young and unfamiliar tribe on various technical issues. It is sad that you cannot share your knowledge with a wider audience. You're good with your words, a bold and confident speaker. You should really write a book so all your knowledge won't go to waste. I see. Thank you for your answer. I'll keep that in mind. Let's talk about something else. Yeah, let's play on his ego, and I mean, hell, it's the waste. Got to write all this down before the people who know it disappear. You know what I mean? Yes, write a book, but you see, even though my brain is able to store a lot of engineering secrets, I never learned how to do several things at once. I do have plans to write a number of textbooks for future generations, but I am constantly distracted by all these consulting jobs that I need to take in order to feed my small family. Do you think you could have written all those textbooks so someone say to finance your work? A young man, these jokes make my old heart ache for no good reason. Do you know how happy it would have made me to write these textbooks if I would have magically received at least 10,000 rubles needed to secure a decent life for me and my wife, but that's not something one can just get because destiny decided to show kindness? Here's where you're wrong. Right now I'm a bit short on cash, but I promise to sponsor your work as soon as I have some money. With all due respect, my friend, I find it hard to believe you waste your hopes on this Why waste our hopes on this impossible in this cruel world? I'll prove you wrong as soon as I have the money, but for now, let's change the topic. Hell yeah! That's one of the big things that makes society goes to crap after an apocalypse. And all these games I've ever played is nobody's writing books anymore. They're just hell bent on killing each other. May I ask you some questions? Sure, unless you're looking for my advice, because in that case, I'm afraid I will need to charge you. Are you getting any retirement money from the city? What kind of advice do you provide if it's not a secret? Be so kind to share some local gossip with me. Tell me where are all the interesting places around here. Okay, let's start off. Are you getting any retirement money from the city? Well, it's a hard no, of course, because a certain man named Maslov in his time secured payment of retirement benefits to the veterans of the world's last war. However, the veteran workers of intellectual labor are invisible to fine gentlemen in the Chamber of Commerce. Of course, there were times when I received very pleasant monetary compensation from the Chamber of Commerce for giving lectures on the proper care for the ventilation locks in their bunker. Right, may I ask something more? Okay, so this isn't the bunker, this is just the government building. Alright, or maybe not the government building, but a public service building? Something like that. Go on. Okay, what kind of advice do you provide if it's not a secret? I'm an engineer. During my time, I've worked on developing some cutting-edge technologies, from new types of weapons to the newest bomb shelters. My knowledge helps the people who came into possession of such objects without receiving the necessary training. I am also quite good with hydraulic systems. Like, for example, the last consultation I gave was about repairing an irrigation pump. Okay, some brain you must have. One more question. Okay, tell me about all the interesting places. I'm afraid I can't help you there. Go take a walk around the city, talk to people. I'm sure you'll find someone who'll be able to help you. And be so kind to share some local gossip. Not one for gossip and rumors, but I can share an interesting observation with you. According to my calculations, the probability of the legendary organization Atom being real is close to 99%. It's funny how this obviously real organization first became known as an urban legend. Yeah, wow, I would have never guessed. One more question. Alright, sure. Alright, cool. So, we get 10,000 rupees. We can come back to him, maybe craft some books. Hold on a second, my son just texted me. And okay, cool. So this is not the bunker we're looking for. So I guess we'll talk to some more other people around here. An aged man with a neat beard and a clean and pressed suit looks at you strangely. After fiddling with his glasses, he asks you in a quiet yet low voice. Yes, can I help you? You look intelligent. That's rare. Oh my god. Let's see what he's got to barter first. You think so? Maybe. But I don't judge people just by the way they look. All I know is that I know nothing. Intellect. I know that I do not know anything. Socrates, right? Or Democritus. I can't remember myself. What I'm sure of is that the man who denies that he is blind twice. I see. What do you do for a living? You don't look like you're digging trenches. Right, I'm an engineer working for the Chamber of Commerce bunker. I am quite lucky, but my good friend Tilus Petrovich is working anywhere and everywhere. It's quite sad, really. He can't land a simple job, even though he was a professor back in the day. What can you do? The man lifts up his sleeves of his suit to look at his Odetta watch. Okay, that must be a brand. But now I have to depart. Have a good day. See you. Alright. So the bunker I'm hoping is over here. So if we talk to this guard, a pink-cheeked, balding man in his 40s, and greets you with a smile and a nod. Considering the circumstances, such friendliness comes as a surprise. Because judging by his posture, armor, and menacing look, looking weapon in his hands, you're talking to a guard and a very special one. Hello, friend, are you lost? There's nothing of interest here, just me and the entrance to the governmental bunker. I could see that. You must be bored. Fancy a chat? I was just going to ask about the bunker. The guard narrows his eyes with a cunning smile. Oh, wow. What kindles your interest in the bunker? Let me in. I have to come in. You see, I have business there. The guard smiles, still friendly, but now a bit cunningly. Oh, I know this fire in your eyes. It's about politics, right? You had some initiative to push in the Chamber of Commerce, bribe someone to win a tender. You know, I think I could get distracted for a second that you could use to slip inside, but this is risky. Let's see. A price 7,000 rubles. I'll turn a blind eye to it, and you can follow your ambition and talk to the right people. Speechcraft? Without thinking twice, the guard shrugs and smiles. No problem. Oh, I said did speechcraft. That's just daylight robbery, my man. Let's cut the sum in half. No problem. I'm no monster. You're a nice person too. 3,500, and the bunker is at your service. Great. Now let's change the subject. All right. So to get into the bunker, I need 3,500, and I just spent all my damn money. What the hell is that? You see a man wearing a shiny silver unitard as well as a queer helmet that has a metallic chicken waddle of some kind on top of it. As the man spots you, he jumps up, hits himself in the chest, shows you the palm of his hand, and moves his index and middle finger as if far apart as he is able in a strange, exotic gesture you've never seen before. Now let's turn off the review. Zang Bioform, my designation Alexander P-603, are how people in your timeline like to say, howdy comrade communist, my name is Alexander P-603. Nice to meet you, Xander P-603. They call me Tilnak. And hello to you. Are you a member of some freak show? What is your deformities? Is it the head thing? My God. And a good day to you. You wanted something from me, or can I leave? I know your type. You're going to ask me for some vodka money, right? Buzz off, hobo? I mean, might as well be polite. Nice to meet you, Xander P604. They call me Tilnak. The man smiles and jumps into air out of joy. That means my calculations were correct. Unimportant historical figure, Tilnak. This temporal projection asks you for help in a moment of need. The recent future where I am from is in danger, and only you can help history go on a more noble path. Please, I beg of you to listen to my words. We scientists used all the energy of our experimental time machine to send me here. We won't have a second chance. Hold up a second. Hold up here. Are you seriously telling me that you're from the future? That makes me want to ask some follow-up questions. Ugh, fine. Tell me what I need to do to save the future. I'm all ears. Let's see where this takes us. Alexander P603 opens his hands and draws an invisible circle with his fingers. This gesture probably expresses joy, since he looks pretty happy after completing it. In the name of Holy Bolt Boy, the first robotic saint, I'm so glad you decided to hear me out. Now, person from the past, know this. In less than half a century from now, a small part of humanity will rise from the atomic ashes and will then create a technology-advanced, futuristic utopia far away from here in the mountains. That won't mean a happy ending for everyone, though. Some people still struggle in the wild eastern wastes. We also share a border with a country whose people became a single hive mind organism. And there's this terrible menace I'd rather not talk about today. And also, Xander sobs. Also, a terrible, bloody dictator and tyrant conquered my amazing country right after it became a violence-free utopia. The name of the disgusting, sadistic, all-powerful god king is Ilya, the ruler of heaven, earth, and the nine hells. He and his gang of ruffians and brutes quickly overtook our glorious country. They made us use serial numbers instead of last names, as if we're cattle. He also changed our first names to silly made-up abominations such as Xander or Beetroot Ron. He made the population walk on their knees begging for food. Also, to fight our urge to resist, he created a law of obligatory medicinal crime prevention for preventive beatings. Every day and every night, a special social worker has to slap every citizen of the country in the face at least once for no reason. And sometimes the social worker hits you with the backside of the hand, and some of them are married, so they have metal rings on their fingers to slap you even harder. And some even have rings on all of their fingers, since we're a polyamorous society. Holy crap. Xander covers his face and starts weeping. What a nightmare. How can I help you, noble people of the future? Yeah, sure, okay. What do you want from me? That doesn't sound like as bad as some things I saw in modern times. Alright. Alright. Let's play along with them. What a nightmare. How can I help you, noble people of the future? Learning the biography of the mighty yet terrible God King, the demonic dictator Ilya, is obligatory for all, so everyone knows the exact date his parents decided to have a child. It happened this year in a terrible circus filled with mutants that one may find near here. Please, friend, people of the future beg you, find the tyrant's parents and make them hate the idea of having kids. Do not let the monstrous Ilya be born. The strange man takes out the map of the waste out of his pockets and points at a certain location. Maybe I should just kill them both with that help. Hold on. What will I get for this job? I promise nothing. Need to think about it by. I'm going to tell him. I'm going to see what he says when I said I'm going to kill him. I forgot that in your wild times, violence was the answer for everything. If you cold-blooded enough to